so a tango or a habanera are in 2 counts or 4 counts in the bar, depending on how you count them. So a dancer is likely to count it in 2/4, so they're probably going to count 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and a musician is probably going to count 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, or 1 and 3, 4, 1 and 3, 4. So for a musician that would be in 4/4. And for a dancer, that would be in 2/4. So I think it's probably better to think of a tango and a habanera in 2/4. So it's a simple rhythm, and by simple I mean it's not a compound rhythm. So a simple rhythm is one way you divide. When you divide it, you have to divide it in halves and not thirds. So a compound rhythm is divided in thirds, so it's not a compound rhythm. So this is what it isn't. It's 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. That's a compound rhythm. Well, this is a simple rhythm, so you have to divide it in half. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, and you can divide that in half again. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. But a tango or a habanera has a very special rhythm, and the rhythm is 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2, and lots of schools learn it as I am a tango, I am a tango. So you don't have to sing, all tangos don't have that rhythm in all the time, and you don't have to sing that rhythm all the time, but it is useful to know. But I will say one problem is that your average piano player from the street who's never played for ballet before in their life probably won't know that rhythm. So if you ask someone to play a tango and they've never played for ballet and they don't know anything about ballet, they're probably going to play a kind of ballroom kind of tango. Or they're just going to have no idea what to do. So if you had a new pianist, you'd have to teach them that rhythm as well as teach the dancers. So if a tango is slow, it's a habanera. And if a habanera is fast, it's a tango. It's a kind of blurred line. There isn't one thing that's definitely a habanera and one thing that's definitely a tango. They're kind of, they're very similar, and I don't know the difference. One's slow, one's fast, but then you get slow tangos as well, so it's confusing. They can be strong and they can be soft. So if you're setting it, it's a good idea to say one of those words. So if you want a strong tango because you're doing a strong accented step, then you probably say the word strong when you're setting it. So I'd like a strong tango, please. 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8 and a 1, and count in a strong way. Whereas if you want a soft habanera or a soft tango, you'd say it like a soft habanera and count it in a softer way. I think those things are really good to do. You get more marks and they really help the piano player, because how are they going to know if you don't say it? They're also good because they're easy to count for the people listening to them, so you're not going to get lost. And they're also good because they have the special rhythm that they have, the 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4, is good because it's a special thing that aims towards that second beat. It always goes dun 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 dun. So there's lots of movements like fondues and things like that feel that way. So if the steps feel like that and the music feels like that, then you're winning. That's brilliant. So for the introduction, you're going to get 4 counts in, which will sound like that kind of thing. And if you've said that you're in 2/4, then you can say I'll have 2 bars in. But if they haven't said you're in 2/4, you can't really use bars, because bars don't really mean anything unless you have a time signature. Okay, so I'll play a kind of slower tango, and then I'll play a bit of a faster tango. You can have a listen. Something a bit quicker. one I played at the beginning was probably, that was a slow one and that was a bit softer. So, okay, great.